Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's Raidhyn, and welcome back to another episode of This War of Mine. We're going to get back into this. I'm trying to decide on where to go. I really don't think we have a lot of good options. I'm feeling like it's between the supermarket and the construction site because I know that we've left things behind in both locations. Some meds, huge amount of weapons at the shelled cottage. 74%, 47, 73, 97, 25. The school is where the most things are at this point, but if we do that, we're gonna have to be pretty sneaky. Same thing with the church. Now, we could try to go to the shelled school and trade, but I'm thinking maybe what we do is we just play this safe and we go, we just go pick out everything that's left here at the supermarket and call it even. Because I know we've left a few things behind, so let's just go ahead and clear this out. And then what I was thinking, I was reading that you can build a pickaxe, or not a pickaxe, you can build, that's Don't Starve. Don't Starve has pickaxes. You can build an axe, and with an axe you can chop down materials in places you've explored already, so that you can continue to keep getting wood and other potential items out of places that you've already explored. I don't know if that's going to be possible here or in other places, but we are going to try to take advantage of that in the future because supplies are getting scarce, and I don't want us to be completely out of supplies by the time winter hits. So we're just going to try to pick up all the little bits here that we left behind. Try to completely clear this out so that we don't have to visit again. Should be able to do that here in a second. Oh, we got some coffee. That's good. Katya will be pleased. Alright, let's head up here. Trying to do this really fast with Pavel so I can get back to base and kind of assess where everything is at. Took a short break between this video and the last one, and so I'm just kind of trying to play through this in a speedy fashion. Alright, let's see what we left here in this pile, and then we'll head on back. I'm fine with leaving with just a whole bunch of wood. That is okay with me. Actually, let's go ahead and keep it going with the wood. Alright. No, you don't want any trouble, man. That's why I'm headed back right away. Alright, let's see what happened in the night. Day 19. Alright, so we brought back a crap load of wood. Hey, look at all this stuff. I wish I could bring this much every night. I agree, man. I agree. Why don't you go rest up? Where's Bruno? Bruno's hungry. Let's go cook. Pavel is tired. Marco slept poorly, is hungry, and slightly wounded, so that doesn't sound very good now, does it? What do we not have enough of here? I guess fuel. Alright. Marco. Alright, Katya, I know you're hungry. I want you to come over here and see if you can make us an axe. Alright, what do we need for an axe? We need more weapon parts for a hatchet. We can use it to chop furniture or people. We can make 4 meals so we can get everybody fed. Marco, you go lay back down for now. Don't worry, we'll manage. Let's go check the radio real quick to see if anything interesting has happened on the radio front. It will get much colder. Snowfall is expected in southeast Grasnavia. Let's give a warm hug to the people of Pagorin. So it looks like it's going to be getting cold real soon. Cigarettes and tobacco are available in Pagorin once more. This is how this happened remains a mystery. Okay. Famine and disease reign over the ravaged city of Begoran. Death takes heavy toll due with no access to food, clean water. I think that should be due to no access to food, clean water, and medical supplies, but I'm not here to copy edit the grammar in the game. I'm just here to play it. I'm starting to feel like our moonshine game is losing some of its value. What I want to do is figure out how to make a better still. This guy. And unfortunately, we don't have the components to do that. In fact, I don't think we have any components. Are we completely out of components? We're completely out of components. By God. This is not good. Let's see. Alright, so unless a trader comes by in the next 5 minutes, we're not going to be able to do much of anything about that. Let's all head up here and get something to eat. Bruno, have a seat, man. Take a load off. Actually, don't take a load off. Come down here and look at our herb situation. Oh, someone's at the door. Katya, you grab your food. Oh, somebody needs help. Well, this is going to be interesting, because that either means that they're going to be naughty or nice. Alright, let's see. I don't want to spend any herbs. At least it's warm. It is still warm, so that's good. Katya, you go over there and help some people out. You're still hungry and tired. Fair enough. And you're hungry and slightly wounded. The wounds, they do go on forever. Alright, let's see what this guy wants. Hey there, neighbors. Please have a heart. I live down the street and noticed you're living in this abandoned building, and I've got some news. There was a humanitarian aid drop last night. Most containers were confiscated by the rebels, but I know about when they missed. Will you help me carry the supplies? We can split it. Hell yeah, I'll help. Alright. Cool beans. I think that's about all that we can do today. Without any components, it's really difficult for us to move forward with any of this stuff. So we are going to guard with Pavel, sleep with Bruno. We're going to scavenge with Marco. So I'm thinking most of the supermarket's been cleared out. Unless we're about to get really violent, there's not a whole lot of other places we can go. I guess we could go back to the shelled school and try to sneak past some people. Try to see what else is around. Or we go back to the construction site and pick up everything that we missed. Maybe we do that. We'll just keep it cool for now. I don't really expect anybody to be at the construction site. So I think we're just going to come in here and try to scavenge as quickly as we possibly can. Is there a way down here? There is. Ooh, actually, this is interesting because I never even checked down here before. Ooh, electrical parts, very welcome. Oh, saw-bladed thing that I didn't realize was down here. That sucks because we have a saw blade, and now we just can't get to any of this stuff. That's incredibly disappointing. Oh, man. Alright, so I guess we'll have to come back here tomorrow. Let's try to clear out everything else, though. I'm pretty sure that we left a lot of tiny things here and there behind, so... Let's go and look for all the piles. Yeah, see, there's a bunch of stuff over there and whatnot. Oh boy, I'm starting to get a little worried about when winter comes because I'm not really sure how we're gonna keep up with the fuel. We have to basically, I was doing a little bit of research because, you know, I love to be informed when I play games of all shapes and sizes. But I was reading that basically you've got, in winter you burn like 4 to 5 fuel a day just to keep your little hut warm. Was this a place to scavenge down here? Yeah, let's get down there. How did I miss that? And just burning through all that, that's like 5 pieces of wood a day. That's crazy sauce, man. That's that's a lot of resources to be burning through on a regular basis. So, yeah, I'm a little worried about how we're gonna pull that one off. You know, I mean, I guess we'll deal with it when we get there, but at least I know that there's a bunch of stuff left here that we'll be able to get with the saw blade when we come back. Looks like no resource points here or here. There's one. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. I don't see why I can't just leave this way. Come on, game. Alright, let's see what else is here. What do we got? More weapon parts, that's good. And our last weapon part. So I think that's everything on this side. Let's double check up here really quick just to make sure we didn't miss anything on the top side. And then we can go ahead and head on back. And these ladders take forever to climb. Come on, Marco, I know you're a little wounded and all, but it's no excuse. Glad that we brought you because at least we're picking up on fuel for the winter, but yeesh. Alright, let's see, is there anything topside? Doesn't look like it. I think up there's just a hiding point, but let's check it anyway. Is it just for hiding? Yep, that looks like it. So let's just go ahead and we'll run to the exit and head on back. So we're gonna have to come back here with a saw blade to finish ransacking the whole place. I think that's okay since it's abandoned now. We don't really have to worry about it too much, which is kind of nice. All right, here we go. Come on, Marco. All right, off he goes, back to the exit. Let's see what happened while we were gone. Please, for the love of God, send someone for trade today. Otherwise, we may have to start doing just like straight up trading runs with Katya, which would be really interesting. Day 20. Alright, we've been raided. Someone tried to rob us. We managed to fend them off. None of us were wounded and the attackers didn't steal anything because our boards and barricades are helping us out. And it looks like we got some components from Katya exploring around. Oh man, we're out of vegetables. That's terrible. Oh, we only got like 4 components though. Not the best. Alright. Looks like we can board up. We're a little bit shy of, man, just these components. Do I have a thermal regulator already? Yeah, I do. Let's see about how much it's going to cost to upgrade this heater. So I feel like that's going to be pretty important. Alright, so a lot of components. I feel like improving the heater would be... Whoa, it's really cold. 6 degrees. Alright, here. You. Fill it. Alright. I didn't realize it was this cold already. There goes the heater. It looks like our trap's triggered, finally. Which is sweet. Let's reset those traps. Come on, trade supplies. Let's do this. Alright, good cook is here. Bruno's hungry. Pavel's hungry and tired. Unfortunately, we don't have anything to feed you guys unless you're going to go down the raw road, which I would not recommend. Let's see if we can just cook some regular meals up. How much more that's going to cost. Let's make some fuel. don't really have much of a choice if we want to keep everybody fed. We have all this meat, which is really good. Those traps, they're not the speediest things in the world, but they have been helping quite a bit, so, you know, can't complain. Oh man, but it's still pretty cold in here. All right. Three meals, and then we're gonna be out of water and fuel. That sucks. (9 degrees Celsius). I don't really do Celsius, so I don't know if that's warm or not. I guess the temperature gauge is full. People aren't complaining, so, you know, the fires are burning. So all that is good. Are we gonna get a visitor today? Are we going to get a visitor today? Doesn't look like we are. Oh, man. Katya, go ahead and eat. What do we have for our things? Okay, so we do have a saw blade, so we can go back. Oh, it looks like our wound's completely healed. That's really good. All right. Let's go ahead and end the day, and we are going to head back to the construction site, this time with a saw blade in hand. All right. Some meds, lots of weapons. We're just going to take that stuff too in case we need it. All right, let's do it. Let us go see what can be seen. Headed straight down to the bottom. All right, off we go. All right, let's see what's back here in the last bits of storage. What's up, buddy? You going to bed? Good night. Love you. All right, good night, buddy.
Bye.
That was Mikey. He's going to bed. Me, I'm going to loot the stuff. All right. Here we go. All right, that's gonna be useful. What's in this note here? The stench of decay is unbearable. These bodies must be months old as they are falling apart. Some have bullet holes in their heads, but no other obvious signs of violence. Are they the rebels killed by the army? Prisoners shot by the rebels? Whoever did this tried to conceal the crime by flooding the basement. Maybe they intended to collapse the building and bury evidence under the rubble. Well, that's disturbing. Alright, but hey, we're getting some good herbal medicine out of this, which will be really good to trade. We might actually be able to take that straight to the hospital. Found some components, which is nice. And I think that is everything for here, right? Unless we forgot like one place. I don't know. I would like to double check, but I think we got it all. So if we missed something, it was probably something really insignificant. So I'm just gonna go ahead and run to the exit. I feel like all of those are gonna be great trading materials, and we should be able to trade for straight fuel or a lot of components. We might be sending Katya to the marketplace tomorrow to try and do all that. We've been raided, but we defended ourselves. The attackers didn't steal anything, which is awesome. All right, so that's going to be it for this video. Thank you guys very much for watching. As always, if you like the video, please hit the like button. And I'll see you next time for more This War of Mine.